Greater Memphis on a Mission, sponsored by Michelle Hayes Thomas, Allstate Insurance Agent.
Well, every Tuesday, as part of our Greater Memphis on a Mission series, we highlight organizations making Memphis better. Well, this week, we caught up with a group that believes in preserving, showcasing, and promoting Memphis music. You may recognize this sound. Yes, that's the opening music to Beale Street Caravan.
Hi, I'm your co-host, Pat Mitchell-Worley.
And I'm Jared J.B. Boyd.
This week on Beale Street Caravan,
a 1-hour weekly public radio broadcast that features live performances from Memphis, artist interviews, and so much more. Thomas Crivens is the executive director.
Memphis as a culture is crucial to music as an art form, and we continue to celebrate that not only with the contemporary artists who are still carrying the torch of Memphis music, but by also rebroadcasting the legacy artists who made this what it is.
When it comes to recording artists today,
we find out where they are. We arrange for the recordings of the show to happen. We take those files and produce Beale Street Caravan.
One of those recordings was for the son of Memphis.
More blues, heart, soul, a little rock.
Chris Pitts. Beale Street Caravan recorded Chris in the Memphis Prime at Ground Zero Blues Club in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
To help independent artists like myself around town to get their music out there on a big platform.
Big platform indeed. 300 public radio stations carry each episode, and you can listen to it in podcast form as well. The global reach has always been intentional.
We're shining a spotlight on Memphis. We're giving artists here who sometimes may not have the resources to reach a global platform, and they're able to do that through Beale Street Caravan at no charge.
Also intentional is the storytelling sprinkled between the live performances during each episode.
The first time Riley King laid eyes on Beale Street, he knew. This is heaven.
You're learning about the story. You're learning about maybe some of the politics and what was happening in society about certain time periods while this music was being created.
That is why Brown Missionary Baptist Church and the Mid-South Genesis, CDC, donated $1,000 to Beale Street Caravan. Because when you lift up the voices of our city, past, present, and future, you keep stories alive for generations to come. Well, if you'd like to learn more about Beale Street Caravan, we've included their information in this story online at WREG.com. And if you know a group making a difference in our community, head to WREG.com to nominate them.
Oh, my goodness, Corey, talk about that idea of past, present, and future. We all got a history lesson this morning.
Yes.
What an opportunity for up-and-coming artists, though.
Absolutely, and more so, they have recordings from 30 years ago. We were sitting down talking about from Beale Street for all the different music festivals.
Yes.
30 years ago, they have all of these recordings.
And if you don't know the history of Beale Street and what it meant, particularly to the affluent African-American community and everyday man and woman, it indeed still is and was a special place. So what a namesake, right?
Right, Beale Street Caravan. You can get podcast form, listed on radio stations. It is global, right here.
Sending that to everybody in my family that I know loves blues, right? Thank you, Corey. Another gem. We appreciate it.